Hello folks, and welcome to this episode of the Appalachian History Detectives. And today I am in a historic colonial ghost town. And this is actually my second time here. The area is unique. I am going to focus on a dig today on a Dr. Craig, and that's C-R-A-I-K, Craig, so not Craig. Dr. Craig, he was the personal physician to George Washington, and he built a inn here, and it's made up of two log structures. It's big, and it's built in the 1790 is when this was constructed. The buildings around it are all log. Now I'm going to show them to you. You're not going to tell that they're log because they've got siding, wood siding on the outside of them, so you can't really determine that they're log. There's buildings down through here. There's old stores, there's old post office, there's old mills. It's very a fascinating place, and it's actually there is a unique anomaly here in this part. I'm in West Virginia, and near me is Ice Mountain. Ice Mountain is a historical anomaly. You'll have to look that up, but the entrance is near where I'm at right now, and you need a permit to go to this place, and you actually kind of need a permit to come into where we're at. So we got a special permission to come in here and to do this detection. So I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, 78, 81. Okay, well, I don't know what this is. It's high reading and it's heavy. No idea. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to let you listen to this. The ground is full of stuff, and I'm just going to let you hear. Well, now I don't hear anything. Okay. But we could be getting interference from that wire right there. Okay, this is anywhere from 19 to 53. I think the bullets. So I'm going to pass that up for now. Yeah, it's 27 to 35. Do you dig it or do you don't? I don't think I'm going to dig that. Okay, my son found a button. I don't think it's that old. I can see it in the mud, and we're digging in the mud. It's real swampy right here. And come over to get my shovel. And of course you guys, bring you over here and take a look at this. It looks like a modern button, but I don't know. I don't even know if it's that. But let's see here. I don't know what it is. It's got iron in it. It doesn't look old. Let me clean this up and I'll get back with you. Right now our conditions are pretty muddy and the mud is all over this button. So let me clean up and I'll get right back with you. Okay, this is as good as I can get it. It's like that. Unfortunately, I don't have toothpicks with me, and this needs toothpicks. So what I'll do is when I get home, I'll clean this up, I'll take a photograph, and I'll post it in the video. Let's keep going. Okay, it's pouring down the rain. And I got a solid, I'm gonna let you hear this. 63 to 65. See that? Do you dig it? Is it a bullet? I think we dig it. Alright, well, make sure it's not this. Okay, well, now we know that shotgun shells read 65 to 67. So 65 to 67 is a shotgun shell, and we will not dig those anymore. But it's old. It's paperback. It's 12 gauge. And I'll clean it up. We'll see what it is. It's interesting. Found that interesting rock. Just right over there. It's interesting, isn't it? Alright. We are going to film real quickly. There's a log cabin here. This is the old Pioneer Road right here. It goes down through here. And we'll wave at everybody right here. Go ahead, start digging. There's something down in this hole. No, it's not there. It's not there, son. It's down there.
Here, I'm gonna get it.
It shouldn't be that far down in there. Oh, right there. Still down in there. No, it's oh, is it over on the side?
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's like all over.
Alright.
What in the world?
We'll come back when we find what it is that we're searching for. We just dug this hole right here. And I am here with my son. Right here. Digging, and we found this. And it is lead. And it is a shot lead ball. That's exactly what that is.